Hi, Selena. Thanks so much for chatting to me. Sorry I'm a bit late.
No problem. I've just put the little one to bed. Fingers crossed he'll sleep through.
Well, I've found quite a lot of useful stuff online. One of the main things seems to be finding ways to better manage your day. For me, I've already seen that if the best way to kind of get the most out of my day is by putting the more attention demanding tasks up front and then kind of focusing on that through the morning.
Same for me. I'm lost without drawing up a list to work through. And multitasking with my thoughts here and there, that's never any good. But it's those little things that sound obvious, but I could do myself, that can make a real difference. Over time, I learned that it was less about me saying, this is what I need, like I was asking for something. I realised later it could have been approached more like, this is how I could be more productive, more reliable, more whatever. The way I went about things initially was like I was asking for a favour or for them to forgive some shortcoming.
But over time, you saw it could have been more positive from the beginning.
Exactly.
See, I never saw it like that. How if you tackle the problem straight up, or at least if you start the conversation before it gets bad, then it could be like I'm taking control, or at least not being indebted to someone further down the line.
Over the years, a bunch of things have come up and everyone's situation's different, but it's definitely been worth it. And it's helped me see how to make the most out of other parts of my day, though I'm not sure how relevant that is for the video you're doing.
No, absolutely, no, totally. It started to be ways to cope, ways to keep up, more specific things. Like quite a lot of people online talk about how they take a rest during the day, but maybe that is too specific, and maybe coping sounds a bit down.
It's not ideal. No one would change things if they didn't have to.
No, good point. But talking to you and I've spoken to another guy, and you have made me think about things a bit differently. More generally, maybe.
I'm definitely guilty of getting bogged down by specifics, but then things like my recent maternity leave have reminded me how much I enjoy being with everyone and just being so busy.
And so what about the...
Oh, Jen, I'm sorry. Alice is teething.
Oh, okay.
I'll only be 5 minutes.
No, honestly, don't worry. This is great. Maybe I could just email you if I decide I need a bit more.
You're a sweetheart. Thanks, and let me know how you get on.
Thanks.